Welcome to the Recaps channel. In today's video, we'll recap An American Affair. Let's get started. In 1963, in Washington, Adam Stafford attends Sunday school. During a break, his friend is insulted, leading to a fight. However, Jimmy soon realizes Adam instigated the fight. As a result, he also fights Adam, breaking his tooth. A nun who witnesses the incident separates the two and punishes them with detention. Back at home, Adam finds a note from his parents and, to avoid disappointing them, he fixes his broken tooth with glue. While at home, he discovers an adult magazine and curiously browses through indecent photos. In the process, he spots his neighbor, Catherine, through her window. In the bathroom, Adam fantasizes about his neighbor. The next day, instead of going to school, Adam decides to skip class. Armed with binoculars, he attempts to spy on the neighbor again, but she isn't home. While outside, he notices the mailman and decides to steal letters from Catherine's mailbox. Among the letters, he finds a gift from the President of the United States and realizes he's gotten himself involved in something unexpected. He returns the stolen letters to the mailbox and meets Catherine face to face. Adam offers his services as a handyman so that he can earn money for a trip to Europe, and Catherine offers Adam the chance to tend her garden. Later, Adam continues to spy on Catherine and takes pictures of her. The following morning, he goes to school and invites a girl classmate named Faith to his house. Faith agrees to come over, but they are interrupted by a nun. After school, Adam visits Catherine, ready to work, but she's in a bad mood and asks him to uproot the plants in her garden. In the evening, Adam's parents find out he's working for Catherine and urge him not to associate with her anymore. They reveal that she's complicated due to a past affair with a powerful man, which led to her separation from her husband. Continuing to spy on Catherine, Adam notices an unfamiliar man accompanied by Secret Service agents visiting her. Jumping to a simple conclusion, Adam believes it's John F. Kennedy, the president. The next day, he asks Catherine about it and becomes convinced that his assumptions are correct. Catherine avoids the conversation and leaves, prompting Adam to follow her. While walking, Catherine encounters a CIA agent concerned about the president's lack of communication with intelligence agencies. They discuss the need to connect with Kennedy. In the evening, Adam's parents have guests over, and they engage in an active discussion about the political situation in the country. In the meantime, Adam decides to enhance an adult magazine by cutting out Catherine's face. The following morning, he meets Faith and invites her to his place. Faith wants to bring her girlfriend along, so the three of them head to Adam's house. Faith's friend Patricia tries not to intrude as the couple gets close, but things take a turn when the glued portion of the guy's tooth falls off, disrupting the date. After waiting for his parents to return from work, Adam confides in them about the tooth problem. Concerned that her son is concealing the truth, his mother encourages him to openly communicate about recent events. Adam goes to his neighbor's house. Hearing loud music, he peeks at Catherine's place and discovers she's hosting a party with her girlfriends. A CIA agent notices Adam and takes him into the house. Catherine is unfazed by Adam's presence but is displeased to see the agent, who happens to be her ex-husband, Graham. He attempts to reason with Catherine, leading to a heated argument witnessed by Adam. After getting his tooth fixed, Adam notices a CIA agent. He follows the agent and observes a meeting between the agent, Graham, and a Cuban businessman. In a rush, Adam heads to Catherine's house but misses her. As he explores, he examines her bedroom. Adam stumbles upon Catherine's notebook and decides to read it in an attempt to become more acquainted with her. Unexpectedly, Catherine returns home with a man, prompting Adam to hide in a closet. Catherine and the man become intimate, and Catherine notices Adam's presence from the closet. Following the intimate moment, Catherine bids farewell to the man and calls for Adam to come out. Adam then recounts his sighting of suspicious CIA agents, who are clearly engaged in some mysterious activity. After parting ways, Catherine reaches out to the President of the United States, only to be met with his unavailability due to his busy schedule. Later, Adam attends a school party where the kids are engaged in a game involving a bottle. By chance, he finds himself alone with Faith for a whole minute in a locked closet. However, things take a problematic turn as Adam's behavior becomes inappropriate, frightening the shy girl and causing her to leave abruptly. After leaving the party, Adam decides to visit Catherine's house and discovers her planting new seeds. They share a drink and engage in a painting session. Catherine, who is a professional artist, takes on the role of teaching Adam how to draw. Adam tries kissing Catherine, but she intervenes, preventing the gesture just in time. Catherine and Adam then indulge in a playful paint fight, remaining oblivious to the fact that Catherine's ex-husband is watching their interactions. After completing the painting, Adam wishes to show it to Catherine, but she is drifting off to sleep. Adam then takes the opportunity to steal her notebook. In the morning, Adam's mother enters his room to wake him up and finds him covered in paint. His father finds the situation amusing, but his mother is upset and wants to address the issue with their troublesome neighbor. Visiting Catherine's house, Adam's father encounters a CIA agent who disconcerts him with his extensive knowledge about him. During a conversation with Catherine, he asks her to dismiss Adam, and she reluctantly agrees. Back at home, Adam's father prohibits him from communicating with Catherine and imposes a form of house arrest. In the evening, Catherine searches for the stolen notebook and realizes that Adam took it. Rushing to the White House, she tries to meet the president but is denied access. The next morning, Adam notices Faith but realizes she's now dating someone else. As recess ends, the kids form lines outside, but the nuns don't dismiss them as usual. Curious, Adam enters the school and finds the teachers gathered around a TV. He discovers that the president has been assassinated just half an hour ago. The nuns have forgotten about the students in the midst of the news. Returning home, Adam decides to visit Catherine to provide support and comfort during this troubling time. At one point, Adam kisses Catherine, but she quickly regains her composure and pushes him away. The following morning, Catherine visits Adam's house and, in front of his mother, requests the return of the stolen item. Upon encountering her ex-husband, Catherine suspects him of plotting against the president. Graham doesn't deny it but argues that even though the culprit has been identified, the battle for ideals continues. He offers to resign if Catherine returns to him, and she agrees to consider it. In a meeting with a CIA agent, Catherine asks him to leave her alone. The agent agrees on the condition that Catherine surrenders her notebook. Meanwhile, Adam uses disrespectful language against the late president and faces consequences. He apologizes for his behavior at church and crosses paths with Catherine. Although she wants to leave, she asks Adam to return the notebook he stole a few days ago. Adam agrees to return it and arranges to meet Catherine after school. Back at home, Adam notices a CIA agent, only to learn that his father had invited the agent and permitted a search. During the search, the agent discovers the same notebook and destroys it in the fireplace, eliminating the last piece of evidence. With this resolved, he allows Adam to go meet Catherine. Hurrying down the stairs, Adam spots Catherine's lifeless body lying at the bottom. Graham arrives at the scene and is confronted with the sight of his ex-wife's corpse. A couple of days later, some high school kids attempt to prank Adam, leading him to engage in fights with anyone who approaches him. The teenagers collectively attack Adam in a crowd, and the nun present doesn't intervene to stop it. Adam returns home and receives a package that had been sent by Catherine the day before her passing. Unpacking the package, Adam discovers parts of a painting. Piecing them together, he realizes that the fragments form his own portrait. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share if you enjoyed the video. See you again here on the Recaps channel.